Track Wrestling with Jimmy May of Baker University. You started this program. How did you get a brand new program at Baker?
Well, Dan Harris, who's the athletic director, he called me on the phone when I was out in Las Vegas, and we met for lunch. And you know, I was dressed in flip-flops, shorts, and a t-shirt like normal in Las Vegas, and we had a great conversation for about 2 hours, and he liked what he heard, and it hired me. I started in September 2008.
Is it difficult to get something started from scratch?
I think it is. The first few months were very challenging because I didn't know anybody in the state of Kansas. After meeting Dan, he introduced me to a lot of people, and so you know, after I was involved there for a few months, I was able to make a lot of contacts. I recruited a lot of different states. It wasn't just Kansas kids. You know, I'm from Las Vegas, so by our third year, we were a pretty good program. We were ranked as high as 4th in the country. Had 4 All-Americans, had a finalist, and we had kids from 15 different states. We had about 60 kids in the program that third year. So yeah, it was a challenge to start with. But as I started figuring out how to recruit, what college was all about as far as from a head coaching standpoint, it got better.
What's the wrestling landscape like in the state of Kansas?
Good. There's some outstanding kids there. There's been a lot of kids going to Division I level and do well. Our team mainly right now is made up of Kansas kids, and Cody's done a great job of bringing those kids in. A number of them have been national champions. So the wrestling climate in Kansas is very good.
You were born in Oregon. How'd you end up in Nevada?
My mother's cocktail waitress. It's a perfect mix for her. She went down there when she was young and brought us down with her, and ended up wrestling for. And the program that Jim Dushin, you may know who Jim Dushin is. He wasn't my coach, but he was the coach there for 30 years. But I kind of got involved in it when I was down there. I actually didn't do a lot of wrestling when I was in Oregon, but I walked through a gym when a wrestling duel meet was going on. And that was pretty cool, and that's kind of where I got started.
And it hooked you, huh?
Yeah, just watching the duel meet, the one-on-one, the mono thing was just, it was intriguing to me. So when I saw it, I thought, I want to go off in the sport. And so, you know, just been at it. It's my 43rd year of being in coaching. So, yeah, I still get on the mat and roll with the kids, do what I can. Keeps me in shape, keeps my mind strong, those types of things.
Do you ever see yourself getting out?
Oh, geez, as long as Cody will have me, and the role I'm playing right now I really like. I'm able to still go in the room. I'm doing a lot of the day-to-day recruiting with both the men's and women's program. We just started a women's program this year. We have 6 girls on campus right now, but our first full year will be next year. And we're recruiting some good girls, and our men's program is going to be good next year too.
What's your advice to someone that wants to start a program?
Just be patient. Understand that there's some growing pains in there. You know, I talked to Rel at Central Methodist in Missouri. He started a new program, and he's got a good mindset for it. You just have to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. And so, yeah, just got to be patient and persistent and get out there and beat the bushes and sign kids. You know, I signed kids some of the kids that I signed in the Baker program were kids who probably wouldn't have wrestled in any other program. We had, like I said, we had almost 70 kids on the team that third year, and we probably had 25 or 30 that probably wouldn't have wrestled in any other college. But any kid that wanted to wrestle in college, I was about them being there, and then I got a lot of support from the president on down. But I'm glad to be back at Baker. I really like Baldwin City. It's a small town. It's a one-street light town. The college is the town is kind of built around the college, so yeah, it's been good.
Jimmy May, thanks for the time.
Thank you.